to Israel, that whatever God promised Israel as a blessing can come upon us as Gentiles.
By 2015, Muslims will make up a majority of the Russian army.
Get the entire conference today. All messages on audio tape or CD for only $119 plus $10 shipping, or on DVD for only $199 plus $10 shipping. When you order all the sessions, we will send you absolutely free the historic convocation where 8 speakers were together on one panel for 3 exciting hours. Call now toll free 1-888-463-7639 and have your credit card ready.
In Psalm 83, it talks about, and that's what really got me, you know, and I read that part. Look at this part here. It says about the Muslims, the Ishmaelites, the Hajarites, they're coming against Israel, and God will destroy them. Verse 17, let them be confounded and dismayed forever. Yes, let them be put to shame and perish. Verse 18, that they may know, the Muslims, those are Muslim countries, that they may know that you, whose name alone is the Lord, are the most high over all the earth. That the Muslims will finally recognize who God is, His name. And what is in a name? You talk to a Western mindset and you say, what's the name of the Lord? Can you tell me? Give me some examples. Come on, talk to me. What? Can you raise your hand? When everybody mats together, you know, we're all sheep, we mat together, doesn't... I want one sheep at a time. Yes. He's going to what? His name is Jehovah. What else? Lamb of God. What else? I am. But what does this mean? Lamb of God. What does it mean? You know, let's think about the word name. The way when you see name, when I see name, I got a different image in my mind than yours. His name shall be called Emmanuel, which means God with us. That's not a name. Jesus is not from Mexico. His name is not Emmanuel. His name is Yeshua. So name doesn't mean really as you think. Name, Paul, John. His name shall be called Emmanuel, which means God with us. So the Muslims will recognize that God came in the flesh and died for the sins of mankind. They will understand the definition and the attributes of God, finally, in the end. His name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Now, what this prophet is saying is that His name shall be called Counselor. While the world denies it, no one in the world can deny only one person had these titles. You can deny He's God, you can deny He's the Messiah, you can deny He's the Son of God, but there's one thing no one can deny, is that His name was called these things. So what is a mountain? Kingdom. So when Christ says, if you have faith of a mustard seed, you can move the mountain, right? See, Western mindset things, when Jesus says that, I'll take a little wand with a little star in the end, and I'll stand at the edge and say, move mountain, move. When was the last time you've moved mountains that way? Jesus makes sense. When He says stuff, it means something that makes sense. He really is a great communicator, but He likes to speak in a certain wavelength that few will get. They asked Him, how come you speak in parables? He said, so the damned don't get it. Sounds cruel? That's your problem. But that's how He speaks. So the mountain is always a kingdom. The mountains will bow to you. Every hill will bow. Kingdoms will bow. Right? Now, that you know that mountain means kingdom, guess what? You all graduate as experts in Bible prophecy. You're laughing, but I'm not, because I'm very serious. I saw the woman, she was drunk of the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs. Right? Okay. Look what it says in verse 9. He tells them in verse 7, don't worry, I'll tell you what the mystery is. In verse 9, here is the mind which has wisdom. The 7 heads are 7 mountains on which the woman sits. Now, You saw this image, how all of it is together, God destroys them. 7 mountains. What's a mountain? There are 7 heads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not very good looking mountains, but 7 mountains, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are also 7 heads, right? There are also what? 7 kings. Verse 10. Kings rule what? Kingdoms. So a mountain is what? Kingdom. It's not the Vatican. That's not Rome. 5 have fallen. 1 is, and the other has not yet come. Hello? Who's talking here? Who's talking? Who's writing this stuff? Thank you, John. He says 5 kingdoms fell. Where's John sitting? Which number? Number 6. John is right here. And what kingdom was John under? Rome. What was before Rome? Greece. What was before Greece? Medo-Persia. There you go with Iran again. And what was before that? Babylon, Iraq. What's going on there? Mess. Same as the statue. What was before that? Assyria. Same stuff like Babylon, included Turkey, included Syria and Iraq and all that region. All of them are Muslim. And what was before that? Egypt. Today is what? Muslim. The Lord comes in a swift cloud to fight Egypt. Isaiah 19. All the stuff in the literal applies perfectly. Americans, when they read prophecy, they go to the book of Revelation first. What they need to do is go to the prophets first in Isaiah, one by one. Now you apply the literal to the allegorical.